Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 48th World, where we do the bold and the beautiful recaps and reviews. We're going to be talking about yesterday's episode that aired on Tuesday, October 25th, 2016. We're going to go on into that first episode, guys, where Wyatt is over at Bill's place, watching him transform his mansion into a wedding chapel of bliss. Okay, I've never seen this side of Bill. He didn't go out this other lady friends as well as Katie, his ex-wife. I don't know what's going on, but he's setting the tone of getting Brooke under his clutches so they can fly away together. Okay, I don't know what's going on though, but he's just being out of character. And it's kind of cute, but then it's like, okay, what's going to happen? Where's the drama piece to all of this? Then we go to Brooke. Brooke is at home and she gets a phone call from Ridge. Brooke is trying to get Ridge to say he's going to stop the wedding. But he's not. I mean, he need them shares. That's first and foremost on Ridge's mind. Then the rest, as far as loving Brooke, maybe being an interference in her marriage, that may come second. But the first and foremost thing he's waiting on and trying to get ready for is getting them papers and get Quinn out the company. Okay? That's his ulterior motive. Then we have RJ comes down in the kitchen where Brooke is there, and he tries to talk to his mom about not marrying Bill today. But it is what it is. Brooke says she's going ahead, and she's really going ahead because Rich wants her to do that. She's always somebody's puppet, okay? She's never her own person. And even Stephanie forced to try to tell her that. Get a life. Get one man and stick with that person. But as we can see, she's been flying off the radar here, there, and everywhere. Okay? Then we have Rick. Rick comes by the office and he talks to Rich about, you're not going to the wedding. You're not ready to crash that wedding, man. So he's making light talk with him, but he's still not understanding why, because it shows all over his face that Rich still loves his mom and he need to go on and do the right thing and go and crash the wedding and get her out that situation and try to find another way to get Quinn out the door. Okay, and just act on his feelings for a change. Loving Brooke, being back with Brooke, and hopefully they go to orbit, Paris, I don't care, Indonesia, it doesn't matter. But away from us and this foolishness with them going back and forth, trying to be together, not be together, trying to be together, and Bill being the center of attention as well, trying to stop the mess. But anyway, personally, I think Bill Spencer will grow Brooke up a lot, business wise, as well as just being in a stable relationship. But it's not my opinion. The writer's going to give us what they want, and we're just going to have to do reviews on it and let them know what we think about it and how they played up this particular episode and the plots they threw in there. But anyway, it is what it is, right? So we go to Bill. Bill is embracing Wyatt and they're discussing Brooke, and that's the other thing he don't have. He has money, he has property, he has power, but he don't have the one thing that he wants, a true woman in his life that he can adore. But really, Bill, he loves her, but he's just using her as a possession, a trophy, something that he needs to conquer and keep under his repertoire, if you know what I mean. Okay, then we have Rich is still talking to Rick about getting the chairs from Bill, but Rick is saying, are you really going to let Bill marry Brooke over some stupid chairs? And, again, Rich looked perplexed, stupid, dumbfounded, like, yeah, I can't take it. And we have RJ. He's still trying to talk to Brooke out of marrying Bill. He's demanding Brooke tell him why is Rich not fighting for her. Why has he taken a back seat? Because he knows him and his mom, well, his father and his mom have always had a whirlwind type of relationship. They always end back up in each other's arms. He sees the fight from Brooke trying to get back to Rich. He sees the fight from Rich trying to get back with Brooke. And it's just like non-existent. So he's really trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Okay, we go to commercial. We come back. We have Bill is talking about flower arrangements with the caterers and the food and this, that, and that. And Wyatt is looking at Bill with fun thoughts like, man, I didn't know you had it in you. I thought you was just dollar Bill. all about that money. And but now I'm sitting on the soft side. Brooke is bringing so much out of you. Ugh. No, he just want that. He want that trophy wife. That's all it is, Rick. I mean, Wyatt. That's all it is. Then we go to Rick. Rick is telling Reg to make time to stop the wedding between Bill and Brooke. Meaning he's telling Reg, stop procrastinating, man. I'd rather see you with my mom than Bill. If I had to choose between two evils, you would be the lesser evil because I know you really, really love my mom. And you definitely have been there for her. Hell, you broke up the wedding before when you went to Dubai to stop them from getting married. And you brought her back. Then we had to go through the whole debaclement of you falling out the jet and going into the ocean, and then you being taken care of by some native people, I guess, over there, and you just didn't bring them to fruition and let us see who had saved your behind and nursed you back to health. So, you was tacky, or the writers was very tacky in that little plot. But anyway, it is what it is. You went to be a heroic figure for Brooke and this, that, and the other. And she definitely was looking for your behind when you came up missing. So all that is what it is. Very poorly seen play. I mean, I like the antics with the, fighting and going on with Bill and you running off with Brooke, but I didn't too much care for that other scene where you came up missing and they were trying to put the pieces back together to make some type of storyline, which had flatlined it. But anyway, we move on from there. We go to Brooke and RJ still talking in the kitchen about not marrying Bill when Donna shows up, trying to make preparations, trying to see what's going on. And of course, she's beautiful looking. She done definitely kept in shape from having, I think, a couple of babies herself in real life. But she's playing her role. She's so excited about the pending wedding. And then she noticed that she walked into a little heated conversation between RJ and her sister Brooke. And she's just trying to fill it out, like maybe she should come back so they can finish their talk with one another. But again, it is what it is. RJ just leaves out the kitchen. He said, no, Aunt Donna, you going to help Mama because I can't support her in this. And, you can support her so she can, be happy, but I ain't happy. And then he just marches out at the kitchen. And he does leave a interesting comment about he just standing firm. He's not coming to the wedding. Don't, go and do what you got to do because your wedding's not gonna work and this, that, and the third. And he just don't want her to marry Bill. He even tells her it would be a tragic mistake. So he walks off and leaves. Then we have Bill and Wyatt. They are talking about the wedding plans again when Justin and Allison finally show up and to give their spiel on what's what. All the preparations been taken care of for the honeymoon. This, that, and the other. I'm like, you did with the flowers, Bill. You got the people on the house. Why you just get scared? Go have you a Vegas wedding and just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Because all this little hoopla, Brooke could care less because her heart is really not with you on you all's wedding day. And that should be apparently evident. But you can't see the forest for the trees right now. You just trying to get your trophy wife. That you got something else from Spencer. I mean, you got something else on the Spencer catalog by having Brooke taking him away from the fashion dress designer, as you like to call Rich. Okay, but anyway, um, they come really show up. Now I'm trying to figure out why they ain't playing Allison and Justin up because they both are successful people, even though she's just an executive assistant. But she pretty knows everything about Bill, and if she wanted to store money or get some dirt on him, Lord knows he would have to pay her in the millions, and she could definitely retire. And she don't have to, she just travel the world, but she just looks like the type of she ain't got anything going on. She would just go crazy. So it is what it is. Typecast, I guess. Because I couldn't see her playing any kind of cameo role other than assistant because they just ingrained that in us. So I couldn't see her playing another part. But anyway, yeah, they come, they congratulate each other, and then Allison excused herself from the men, saying she need to go check on the caters. I'm like, how many times y'all gonna check on them caters? You know what I'm saying? They either got your food right, they got the temperature of the food right, or it ain't gonna be right. I mean, it ain't like everybody gonna be showing up. I think you have a handful of guests, and that's the way pretty much Bill wanted it and Brooke wanted it. So there won't be no distractions and nobody trying to show up. I'm pretty sure he got the security guard on staff too with pictures of who these people look like that they don't want at their wedding. Don't even let them come in the driveway. This, that, and that. Just make them turn around. So, okay. That's pretty much what we took from the scene with Allison coming and Justin coming saying they got everything taken care of. And Allison does go on and tell um, Bill that the honeymoon suites and wherever fantastic, fabulous honeymoon site they got it's already been ready, set, go, jet gassed up. They ain't even taking a car nowhere, I guess, unless it's just to the airport. But you would think Spencer, how big he is, he just have his jet and a landing gear or runway in the back of his house, right? But okay, I guess that would be too much for the neighborhood to hear all that engine noise circling around somebody's backyard to just pick, them up. But hey, celebrities do it all the time, right? Just as long as they have the acres to build them a little land strip to get on up in that air. But anyway, we leave that situation. We go to Donna and Brooke are still forging ahead on with the marrying of Bill. Okay, then we have Rick is trying to convince Ridge for the last time to go after his mom, Brooke. RJ walks in, hears the conversation somewhat, and he wants to know why his daddy is not over there trying to cease and desist this wedding also. Then we go to Brooke. Brooke comes over to Bill's place with Donna and Justin, and Donna and Justin start flirting with each other like it's their marriage or they wedding they finna get ready for. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have a love interest between them two because I really don't see who they would pair Donna up with because it don't seem like she's going back on a hiatus since she's been gone for a very long time. Anyway, and like I said, I think it was because she had some kids she had to attend to. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of her and her messy side that they're going to bring out in some of the scenes they have plotted up for her to play. But hopefully they'll put Justin and her together to have some romance other than what we see on a normal day basis. Okay. Then we go to Bill and Brooke. They share a kiss before their wedding day. Both of them are not superstitious, but I don't know. I'm just like, I don't think Brooke would, if it was Ridge and her getting married, I think she would like that ambiance of the mystery of him seeing her, before her wedding, like that day before, and she don't want to have nothing else to do with him. Maybe a phone call here or there, but no FaceTime because she would be superstitious. Now she's not superstitious by being with Dollar Bill, and he never was superstitious about anything. He just want what he want when he want it, and he go after her, and he don't stop until he get what he wants. So I can see him not having a superstitious spirit, but I don't know. I think she is gravitating to his spirit or how he feels about it. But I think she is superstitious. I think if she was marrying Ridge, no, they would not be seeing each other on their wedding day. And it's just I don't know. It's just kind of messed up. But like Brooke is like half-hearted into it, when she's thinking about him or talking to him. But when she comes in the room with him, it seems like they are a couple that's meant to be together. But like I said, perception can be so much. It could be negative viewed or it can be positive viewed, just depending on how you're feeling at that time when you see that scene. But anyway, RJ is telling Ridge to please go and start the wedding. He don't want to hear no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I mean, Ridge just need to go and drop the bomb. Say, look, boy, I'm using your mom to get what I need. And then I told her also that I need her to go and get an annulment or just walk away from the wedding and come on back to me. And I make sure she get divorced properly and this, that. I'm like, Bridge, do you hear yourself? You sound like a broken record. It always has to be about what you want. Now, at least I can say Bill took in consideration and said, okay, I don't want Katie no more. She's not doing it for me. I think she's a lovely mama. She's going to do good by our child, but I need to have this passion. I need to have this burst of energy that, when I see you, I just be wanting to jump your bones and then I want to give you the world and, that kind of thing. But I don't see that. And Rich just need to go on and tell his son the truth. So his son can look at him like he crazy. Be like, well, yeah, let her marry Bill Spencer because you ain't no better than him. Using the one you say you love, but you're using them to get what you want. Ah, and it's not even your company, Dad. This is Granddad's company. And look how you treating him. And where is, I can't take it. It's just too much, guys. But that's all I had for yesterday's episode that aired on Tuesday, October 25th. It somewhat rejuvenated something, but not enough. They still got me on a salad right now, and I need my meat and potatoes. So hopefully today's episode that will air for Wednesday, October 22nd, will be a little bit more exciting. Something. I mean, we are getting close to the weekend, and they will always like to have a storyline drag over the weekend until Monday, where they can get their ratings going. Because you don't anticipate what could happen, what shouldn't happen, what may happen. All those coulda, woulda, shoulda type synopsis. So that's all I had, y'all. Sorry I didn't get it to you, but I had to go visit a friend last night who I was missing a lot. And I tell you, friendships, relationships, they just hard. Just hard to deal with, especially when you're trying to get emotionally involved. Oh, y'all pray for me with this relationship or lack thereof. And maybe I'm just not meant to be with this guy. I don't know, but it seems like my life is becoming a soap opera. With the opposite sex. Okay, guys. But anyway, peace and blessings to you all, and have a great Wednesday. And I'll talk to you sometime today, giving you the play-by-play and blow-by-blow of Bill and Brooke's wedding. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.